Well, it's Monday again. So, I went back at it and I got one share of Coca Cola because, I don't know, I want to hit about 100 shares of Coca Cola by the end of the year, which just buy one share a week, not even. And then I should be able to get that pretty easily. Then my other thing, 5 shares of SCHD. I'm going for a lot more of it. I do want to end the year with close to 300 shares. So I'm bringing that up to about 20 now. And if I just keep doing about 5 a week, I should be pretty close in there. I might have to occasionally do 6 or 7. But once I get done with the Coke thing, that could be about another 2 shares of SCHD along the way. Now, another thing, Wendy's. I did another 5 shares of Wendy's. Wendy's has been falling like a brick, and it was under $15. And at that price, I feel it will recover eventually. I don't see it just ending and going out of business. January's rough on fast food, so is February, and I think this is the buying opportunity. It's at something like basically a 5-year low. This is almost as low as it got during COVID. It did get under $10 a share for a very, very short amount of time, but in recent history, Wendy's being under $18 is kind of rare-ish, especially being under 16, and now that it's under 15, this is deep into value territory, and I'm down on paper, like over $700 on Wendy's, but I feel like now is maybe the time to start adding to it a little bit. Moving on from that, though, I got 1 share of IMWI. It's a covered call ETF. I just plan on getting about 20 shares of that and seeing how it does. It does monthly distributions. It's like a 14% yield. It's only been around like 6 months. So it might not be a good thing. A lot of these covered call strategies don't really last the long haul, like without just eroding all the capital and you're just down on your stocks. But I figured I want to try it. I want to see how it goes. So I only plan on putting about $1,000 into that once everything's all said and done, over the process of about 5 months of just buying a share once a week kind of thing, and that'll just see what happens. With my main focus being SCHD this year, as well as then Coca-Cola being kind of a secondary focus, and then I'll just kind of buy also whatever I think is like deeply in my cut down my cost basis a lot. Whatever I think is like deeply undervalued, which I could be wrong. Wendy's might be a horrible time to buy. It still might be the falling knife thing where it's still, you don't know how deep it's going to cut you. But I don't see it just going bankrupt, but hey, anything's possible. Anyways, that's my update. So, I don't know. How are you guys doing? Are you guys just deep in the red, kind of like me, or have you been investing long enough that all the run-up gains, now that those are falling off, but you're still positive? Because right now I'm right at where I was 6 months ago in this portfolio. I'm down like $10-$30 from 6 months ago. But at one point I was up like $3,000. So I don't know. I don't really have a strategy of taking profits. My strategy is just to hold on and get the dividend payment. So I don't know if that's a good plan. It's definitely not the best plan, but timing the market, that's pretty hard. And I've gotten pretty lucky with some of the stuff I've bought and sold out of and made $25-$30 on a couple $100, but my luck's going to run out eventually doing that. So I'm not going to play around with thousands upon thousands of dollars trying to make good money. I'll just chill and make okay gains. I'm more than happy with that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.